everyone, Steph here from thegoodride.com. We are checking out the Cadence rocker from Arbor. This is the 147 version. So the Camber Profile on this board is just a continuous rocker. It just kind of slowly goes out towards the tip and the tail from the center. It is also a true twin, so it's going to ride exactly the same regular as it does switch. You get a 3 out of 10 flex. So it is playful and forgiving and easy to take on boxes and rails and learn tricks. It also has Arbor's grip tech, so for being a continuous rocker board, it has a pretty good edge hold on ice compared to a full rocker board that wouldn't have any side cut disruption. So what grip tech is basically 2 bumps right at your contact points, so right under your feet right here and right under your feet down here. And then it also comes with a sintered base to keep it nice and fast for you. So I was able to get this board on, it was kind of a transition between a normal snow condition and a spring condition, but I had a couple days on it, some good all mountain days on it. And this year's artwork is partnered with Boarding for Breast Cancer. It's really quite a cool looking board, I think. I really like the graphics on this board. You get a pretty significant little kick in the tail and the nose here. Makes it fun to pop off of in ollies, but also makes it very pressable. So it does have a really soft flex. It didn't feel entirely unstable in like an all mountain terrain. It felt fairly stable for being a rocker board and also for having such a soft flex. It didn't feel super chattery at all. It kind of is like a nice balance between being playful and maneuverable and easy to manipulate, but also having a little bit of stability so that you can take it wherever you want to take it. So the turn initiation on the Cadence rocker is quite fast. The rocker profile makes it quite easy to turn the board and to get it on edge. As far as turning goes, you know, it's kind of that skidded turner. It's not really into carving or laying down trenches in the snow. It likes small to medium radius turns and mostly skidded. It performs well at low speeds and it performs well at higher speeds. So it's also forgiving enough and playful enough to kind of explore the mountain in a mellow way, but it turns quick enough to ride in trees and off-piste situations. The edge hold and the lack of positive camber makes it a little less of a performance board and a little more of a kind of just like surfy, slashy, kind of carefree personality. It will float well in powder. I didn't get it in powder, but you know, a full reverse camber board will definitely float well. You can also set it back a little bit and get a little bit of a directional ride if you want. It's pretty hard to sink a continuous rocker board in deeper snow. So in the park, it is super fun. It's easy to learn tricks on. It's easy to kind of play on rails and boxes on. It's catch free, so you're gonna be able to learn spins without worrying about catching an edge if you make a mistake. The pop is like only a medium amount of pop, I found. You know, there's just something to be said about a positive camber board and pop and energy. So you kind of give up a little bit of performance when you go with the rocker board, but you do get more forgiveness and a little bit more playfulness in the rocker board versus the camber board. This would be good for an intermediate rider who wants a very playful board, who wants that rocker profile, who wants to be able to float in powder or play in the park or just have fun all over the mountain in a more like mellow, relaxing way. If you're looking for more performance, but you want a very similar kind of personality, but with a little bit more performance and a little bit more technicality, then the Cadence Camber could be a good fit. But if you want more like surfy, kind of relaxed, slashy feel, then rocker could be a good choice. So that's a look at the Cadence rocker from Arbor.